Hey everyone, real quick, if you're interested in booking private lessons with me, you can contact me through my website at breenmusiclessons.com, link in the description and the pinned comment. Hey everyone, so here is the CAGED system with minor seventh chords. Let's use D as the root note, and I'm going to start with the C shape. One option would be if I wanted to arpeggiate the shape, it would look something like this. That shape gets a little bit easier if you go higher up the fretboard, but down here it's definitely a little intimidating with the stretching. Another way to play it that's a little bit easier is to take the fifth interval out of it and to find that minor seventh in a different location, something like this. So this is the minor version of the A shape. Very common bar chord shape that you see a lot in songs. I need to find the octave and just lower it down by a whole step. That would introduce the minor seventh interval. So all I have to do is take the pinky off of that shape. The G shape is tricky, but here are two ways you can make it work. The first way involves taking out the fifth interval. So my ring finger is on the 10th fret of the low E string. My middle finger is on the 8th fret of the A string. That is the minor third interval. My pinky is on the 10th fret of the D string. That would be the minor seventh interval. And my first finger is on the 7th fret of the G string, and that is the octave. If I wanted to go all the way down to the high E string, the most realistic way is to use a rootless version of that shape. If I bring back the root note into that shape, it is very usable as an arpeggio form. Next up is the E shape. This is a very familiar bar chord shape when it's just the minor by itself. Pretty easy adjustment is all I have to do is take the pinky off of the D string. So that is the octave initially. When I take it off, the bar exposes the minor seventh interval. So I'm just barring across the 10th fret, and then my ring finger is on the 12th fret of the A string. I always like to include the F shape in this discussion. So this is what the F shape would look like for just a regular D minor chord first. Not a lot of great options without having to stretch. So what I do is I take the fifth interval out, and I just now drop my pinky on the 13th fret of the B string, which is that minor seventh interval, and we get this sound. Last but not least is the D shape. So if I wanted to do a D shape of D minor without any seventh, it would look like this. It's also a common open chord shape down here. Back up here, where the pinky is the octave. So I have to lower that down by a whole step and rearrange the fingers a little bit, and I get this shape. And that's it for the CAGED system with minor seventh chords. Please like and subscribe. If you're interested in private lessons with me, you can check out the pinned comment below.